Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Parthia playthrough here in Imperator Rome, where this time, having obviously expanded the previous episode previous to last one, we are now in the just regaining stability. We are about to have to start putting down rebellions. That's not going to be too difficult to do. I need to make sure I put them down relatively quickly. I want all the goddamn stability I can get. Oh, that's quite a high amount of negative on that one. Let's just have a double check here. No, it's nothing too bad. It's just literally the fact that people aren't happy, which is not ideal. I love the fact these guys are breaking off from the Selekids now, which is great. Yes, they can have military access as they are trying to break free from the Selekids. So anything they do is good for me. It also makes them a nice, easy target later on, because if they break off, I can just nom them up into my territory. Same as if Bactria becomes free, they would be a fantastic ally, especially against the Morians, who I suspect are going to be problematic later on. Yes. Basically, anybody fighting against their Seleucid overlords. So the Seleucids are fighting some rebellions at the moment, which is good. As far as I am concerned, because any breakup of the Seleucids just gives us bonuses. I also want to start actually finally getting my idea slots sorted out. And Parthian is spreading really goddamn nicely, actually. I'm impressed with how quickly it's spreading, so that's all good for us. Right. The first rebellion is going to be here. I should probably get some armies up first. There we go. In fact, you can head down this way. I know this does technically cost me money, but I want to be ready to put these rebellions down as fast as possible. Because if I end up with too many in one go, it gets nasty. I love the fact these guys can basically push out against the Seleucids, but the Seleucids can't really push back. I mean, they can against these guys, but against these guys, which is great for me. My Armenian allies are having fun. They are in a war with 3, so I'm quite glad they've not called me into that. So, to be fair, they're probably not the war leader in it. The Iberian revolt has been dealt with. I love the fact Iberia is there. But yeah, I'm all happy. Slowly getting there. One day things will be positive. To be fair, I think it's going to be quite hard because we've got to get everything down, which ain't great, but there we go. My legitimacy I could do with pushing up a bit, actually. There we go. Let's prove our legitimacy. Let's start putting out some more buildings as well. Some conversion buildings. They are, while they're countryside conversion buildings, they are still conversion buildings, which is still good for us. Right. Damn, I can't afford to lose that much gold. You can march through to the far side to be there, because I prefer you to be there if that's Gubba is the capital. But it may swap. It does sometimes swap, so. Oh, they're about to. Oh my god, the Seleucids are getting their butts kicked at the moment, which is beautiful. Where do I actually have claims? I do have claims to push, the ability to push over here from some of my missions, but at the same time, I'm probably going to abandon those missions as soon as I've got the stability to do so. Though things are now definitely going the right way. Let's speed 5 it for a second. It's about to go. So I need to leave, then re-enter. And we're going to be straight on their capital, which is perfect. And of course, I could call my allies into arms here. I can't call them to arms at the moment. Because they have low manpower. That's fine. I'm going to continually improve my opinion of Armenia. Because Armenia, I want to be my sort of staunch ally. Because they're big, they're powerful, they're good. And we're already winning this. We've already smashed their army. Oh, the poor Selekids. I wish I'd caught them myself, but these guys will be relatively easy to take over, being the fun thing here, because basically that's just a nice, decent-sized bit of territory for me to take at the end of this. Religion. I actually quite like popularity gain because being popular does help with keeping everybody in line to an extent, I assume. There you go. So keeps everything, well, makes everybody like me a bit more. I don't know what popularity actually does. Does it affect happiness? I don't know. Let me know if you know, guys. Again, I also need to work out how to change religion because I keep meaning to look and I keep forgetting. I know you can do it, or you used to be able to do it. But I honestly don't know how at the moment, which is bad. Oh yeah, there you go. Embrace Zoroastrianism. I don't actually have all the bits for it. 200 influence. 50% of the free population of Nisia follow this. So getting people, yeah, that's going to be the tricky one. We'll see. I want to know as soon as that's available, though, because actually, and while it costs stability, it would be very good for us to embrace Zoroastrianism. Oh, that's a pain. You're next. This war is basically done. These guys are slowly getting pulled the right way. Why is that dropping again? God damn it. Gentle, that's the war over. I lose cultural happiness anyway, so reduce our aggressive expansion a bit. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. Ooh. So yeah, our next war is going to be there, then we're going to have one there, then we're going to have one up here. So these guys are positioned to deal with that other one. That's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Right, I want to start getting out some more courts of law, because they actually help with provincial stability a bit. So in my cities, I'm going to start popping courts of law. Go away, barbarians. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to deal with them. Unerring demotion, extra stability. Good. Again, I'm still struggling from tech issues. Getting my tech going is going to be one of my biggest problems. There we go. Oh, I don't have the ability to do that. Never mind. You could actually start heading down this way just in case. Yeah, his corruption is not helping here, but we're getting there. I could probably get away with swapping some things, but... Oh, god damn it, I didn't mean... I hate the fact it costs political influence to swap governor policies. I'm not a fan of that in the slightest. It sounds daft. I want to change one of these, but it costs me... Does it cost stability to do it? Because some of them provide much more happiness. Yeah, there you go. Unintegrated culture, happiness, and all that jazz. But for now, we're just going to go for the commerce income. Oh, that's annoying. Let's position ourselves nicely in the middle then. So we can split them into two forces, potentially to go deal with both. Obviously, I'm going to be able to call Maka in on that side as well. For the love of God, more stability. Again, this is where I'm always a little bit dubious on how it works, because it's working out exactly where these negatives are coming from is not always easy. Ah, there we go. We've had another war go. So Persis is broken free, and interestingly is not the capital of Persis. Persepolis is not the capital. That's fine. That's going to be another relatively easy one to deal with. An accident. Seize their property and compensate the slaves. Right, 4 of you can go that way. 4 of you can go that way. That's fine. I've got my allies assisting as well. Or some of my allies assisting at least. This is going to be the pain here. It's putting down all of these guys until we get things going reasonably. It's just going to be a bit of a pain in the butt, but we'll get there. They are going to hammer my territory no matter what I do, so... What is fun is I'll get a lot more fortifications out of it. Oh, perfect. We're right next to it. Caught red-handed. Dungeon to straighten him out. Oh, god damn it. Ah, that's perfect, actually. We get somebody else equally good for the aggressive expansion reduction. So what's driving it down? My aggressive expansion is all that's driving it down. Some of these may be about to start going positive, but it's going to be tricky. I desperately need to increase my integrated population happiness. And I don't have an ability to do that until I get some more tech. Oh, okay, I don't really have much to do there. Right, there we go. Let's leave them a second to get some morale. They should be able to do that relatively easily. Right. This force should be able to beat that at this point. Yeah. Oh god, things are getting bad. See, why is it not suggesting I take all of it? I know I'm going a bit negative there, but I just can't be... dealing with them is just going to be too much of the pain in the butt. Yeah, I can soak that. There we go. Yeah, I know I'm running a deficit. Bountiful harvest. Stability. Always the goddamn stability at the moment. I should have taken the money just now, to be fair, but I'll be back positive shortly. Oh. Fugitives across borders. Put them to death. I don't want to be pissing off Moria at the moment. Yeah, I don't see why getting them access would be a problem, because they're not exactly difficult for us to deal with just now. Oh, more places splitting off the cellar kids. This is all good. Good. Oh, smeg, my mercs went disloyal. Of course they did. That's fine, they can chase them up. There we go. You guys can go and assist dealing with the Mackin revolt. Sounds daft, I'm just disbanding these guys because they're costing me money, whereas that'll put my income through the roof. See, I don't quite get why it's so bad, because it's 0.36, but... well, yeah, he is a bit corrupt. Can I replace him with somebody from the same family who isn't corrupt? Yes. Someone not corrupt, please. So basically I'm looking for anybody with governor corruption. So somebody from their family without corruption. There we go. Oh, you are not from a family, so I don't care about changing you at all. So a building here would probably help. Something to keep people happy. And this is my other issue, is a lot of my pops just aren't happy because they're currently of the wrong cultural group, so I'm tempted to do that, but I also need these out first. Commerce income, because that seems to be my big thing just now. And we get slave output from having all three done. There we go. We're getting there. We're still having negatives, so that's always going to be the way for the time being. He is... Ooh, why have I got a governor who is corrupt? I thought I'd replaced all my corrupt governors. Bribe him. Honestly, why should we bother with this? Right, you. Oh, for God's sake, I don't own the province currently. It's a problem. There we go. Right. Their family is... Okay, so it needs to be from the Green family with no corruption. There we go. It's still not going to be perfect, but it should help. Oh my God, some of them are going up. Good God, guys. I mean, the fact that how much Parthian is spreading throughout our nation is great as well here to help, so. I mean, not all of them, but it's getting there. A harsh treatment does help. Freaking barbarians. Minor addendum. Yes, please. I want all the goddamn stability we can get. We should have that put down shortly. There we go. Oh God, the Seleucids actually won that. God damn it. Again, not particularly worried by that. That should finish off their revolt shortly. I know best. There we go. Actually, I'm quite happy with how it's going at the moment. You know, while we're getting some revolts, that it's not the end of the world. We're dealing with them relatively quickly. I'm just going to try and siege this place down. This is potentially foolish, but there we go. Gets it over quicker. I've got the manpower to spare just now as well. Go away from my territory. Okay, there we go. This is where I could do with a couple of permanently built up legions. Dynastic desperation. Erythra's child of years started to develop jealous feelings for his half-brother. Yeah, move him out of the path. I don't want people being assassinated in my court, because it just starts getting goddamn messy. Ooh, I don't like that. Moria, you're my friends. I do not like Moria making claims on me. That is scary. Oh yeah, let's make sure these guys are set up with the right thing. Ooh, somebody's escaped from the Seleucid grasp. There you go. Let's do a little bit of building in Persis, because it is one of my biggest cities, to try and bring it in line with the rest of us. I think I can actually get away with disbanding some of my legions for now. You cannot disband while you're at war. God damn it. Come on, kick its stalls down. Oh, the goddamn stability. Because more stability makes people happier, which makes them less. Fuck off. The Seleucids want military access to my territory. The Seleucids can screw themselves. I say that. They would make a good ally if Moria does go for me, so... I am loving how Parthian is spreading. Macedonian is doing quite well as well. Roman is getting powerful. The envy of the Seleucid Empire. Ooh. Our neighbours wonder. Is object of awe our pop. Yeah. The people speaks of the superiority of Seleucid. Dangerous talk. Oh. Assure the people we should appreciate what we have. I lose stability. I don't want to do that. Parthia gains claim on Babylon. Yes. Please. Bit of tyranny and a lovely little claim on Babylon. Because, yeah, my next few wars are going to be cutting the heart out of the Seleucids. I can probably get away with integrating another culture now. The real question is, who is worth integrating? Probably the Assyrians. Because they're at the other end of my empire. It would improve my stability a bit. Obviously, the Dahe are already integrated. Medians aren't doing great. So it's a tricky one, actually. Which one is best for us to integrate? The thing with Media is, as we have discussed before, is there's a lot of territory outside of my current territory, which is Median, which would potentially be good for us to get long run right. I've lost a couple of imports here. I want freeman and citizen happiness, so... Do we have something which improves freeman everywhere? Oh, no, I want that, because I don't... Do I not have that? Okay. National freeman happiness for fish. I want that. Well, I also want this. There are some, or there used to be some, which increase integration speed. Anyway, that'll do. That'll help with freeman happiness everywhere else to an extent. No. There we go. Yeah, I can definitely do some of those, but it's whether it's worth it. And a lot of this is just settling places, which is a pain in the butt. If you want, I want to abort that. I can just about justify it now. There we go. Grow Syria of a matter of Arania. Don't want to be messing around with them, so it's probably going to be Assyria I'm going to pick. But I'm going to leave it for the moment because I don't need either just now. Now, I know I'm trying to remain stable, and I was doing some silly things there, but we'll get there. My God! Extra morale. There we go! We have everything off. Parthian is going nicely. They can still smeg off. Let's keep the income high. It's tricky to know what to do. I can't build in some of these places because they are already not happy. There we go. Let's get some marketplaces out because while it's a small percentage, it does increase the conversion rates as well. But I really need to start pushing my integrated happiness, culture, happiness. Oh, okay, I still had them up for some reason. It's fine. Crisis in Moria. Pretenders can be supported. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have the money, but I'm hoping Moria rips itself apart because it's been making claims on me, and I do not want Moria to... I want these guys to get powerful because I cannot afford a war with Moria. Smash those barbarians. Deception tactics, completely no point in doing anything but. There we go. You guys can start pushing down here again, just in case. We're already doing harsh treatment there. Oh, needs to be from the family. There we go. Ups that, but lowers that. We are bound by circumstances. I lose some legitimacy, but that's not the end of the world. I didn't really want to give them extra troops, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I can't really afford to be not just. I don't want the stability losses. Stability, for the love of God, stability every time. Stability. It's just holding the Parthian Empire together now. Oof. Let's hope we lose a negative trait. Oh no, how will I cope? Smash them. And smash the gates down straight away. There we go. Straight into the negatives. It's the cities which have a real issue. Citizen happiness is the big thing. If I can push up my citizen happiness, that's actually going to help us quite a bit. Burn down the fortification there. Actually, I can afford to burn down some of these. I'm actually happy to leave the fortification there. That'll do for now. soon as they stop moving, I'm disbanding again. Because while they're disbanded, it helps this drop, which is a pain in the butt. So that should start dropping quite nicely. Why is it still seeming to think I've got levies up somewhere? There we go. So that's going to help lowering all of that, because I really need that to go down, though these little civil wars, these little wars are being problematic. And again, I kind of keep having to pull people up to actually defend these places a bit, so... Let's get some more courts of law out, because that'll slowly push up my happiness. Gain some popularity, but lose some political influence. Murder! You have no corruption, you will do. Right. He is not a governor, so giving him free hands is not an issue. Giving governors free hands is an issue because of the corruption impact, but does that actually impact my cities? Ooh, yes, it does seem to. So, minus 0.24, right. Yeah, let's go with Cossi. It's the bottom. Minus 0.15. Yeah, 26, 15, 16. I'm reducing my taxes right down. Yeah. So that is well worth doing at the moment, as I can afford to keep my populace more happy. Here's not great, but it's going to help. Certainly some of these places are beginning to be positive. Oh my god! I mean, the spread of Parthianism is also helping a lot here. That's not great, and I'm a bit annoyed by this. I really need to reduce that. Petitioner approaches. Extra stability. I know, but this doesn't have negative. This has it's balancing them off, because the population happiness hit is worse than that. So pulling that down as quickly as possible. How is my tech going? I really goddamn need some tech. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so he is pretty much the best. The old ways. A powerful general in command of a great number of loyal troops has issued a demand at court. Very well. No. Despite his efforts to move away, this is really bad. So this would change my levies, but it would really piss off integrated culture happiness. So no, I will take the stability hit. I've pushed my stability up high enough to do that. because what that would have done is change my laws. It would have changed this to military service, which is brilliant. It gives you huge armies, and it's something worth doing later on. But good God, it would have pissed my people off. Something massive. Not much I can do about that at the moment. I mean, I could try and remove him from there, but at the same time, pain in the butt to do. But we are beginning to get there. Mesopotamia is about to break off, but a lot of these other places are starting, just about starting to be a positive. Oh, for God's sake. You're goddamn fired. Oh no, how will I cope? And it would have helped much more if these guys were already there. Straight in, please. Oh, there's some mercs I can hire around here to assist me. Right, and while we're here, let us get another court floor. Yeah. It's not for the loyalty I'm doing them. I will probably swap a lot of them later on. It also makes your populace happier, which, you know, it pushes up their happiness, which is good. Though a lot of these guys, the main reason they're not happy is because they are of the wrong culture, which ain't great. As we've got so many people there, I'm just going to try and kick through that again. Oh, now they'll join. Now it's pointless. This is the other thing which is really good about having legions, is if you've got lots of legions, legions don't give you war exhaustion. Oh, I hate that one. So obviously, having legions up is a much better way of having a standing army to deal with stuff like rebellions. Anyway, now we've done a butt ton of rebellion popping. We're still going to struggle for a while. But this is where we're going to leave it for today. And next time it's going to probably be more rebellion squishing. But once I get a few techs out, which should be in a few years, we should be able to start really changing this. Because some of the first techs we're going to start getting, guys, will be the... oh, where are they? There you go. Accepted rights. So we'll get accepted rights straight away, and we'll push down to that straight away. So unintegrated culture group happiness is going to be our early pushes in all the places they are. So we're going to be absolutely pushing towards all of our unintegrated culture happiness buffs to start with, which will really help, and then we'll look at integrating somebody else as early as we can as well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please do feel free to, please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this. And as always, a massive thank you to all of my Patreons and channel members, both linked down below in the comments if it's something which would be of interest to you. They really, really do help make all this possible. Other than that, guys, as always, a massive thank you to everybody for watching. Cheers, guys.